Y'all, I had to get out here real quick because I had to say happy birthday to myself. You know why? I had to say happy birthday to myself. I have learned to celebrate life. I had to learn that, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Hit one, hit one, hit one, hit one. If you can hear me. Shalom. Can y'all hear me? I know it's early in the morning, so y'all know this is not normal for me. Hit one if y'all can hear me. Ain't nobody hitting one. Y'all must be driving. Y'all can hear me. Okay, so I decided to do a live, y'all, because I've had an amazing time this weekend. As you can see, I'm not at home. I'm somewhere different. I am 45 years old. That's a blessing. What's a blessing is folks like, you're 45, you're 45. Yes, I'm 45. I got a 19-year-old daughter. Thank you for your super chat. But I am 45 and I have a 19-year-old daughter. Don't you know I have people coming up to me saying, you're not telling the truth. Quit lying. You're in your 30s, you're in your 20s. So praise God that I don't look like what I've been through. Can we hear that in the back room? For real. But yeah, I promise y'all, it has been an amazing weekend. I've hung out with Only Love. We have fun. Seen the city. Y'all know I feel comfortable with this city. Thank you for all the happy birthdays. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, y'all know I noticed somewhat of the city, somewhat of the um demographics of this area. Yes, I am 45 years old. 45. I have a 19-year-old daughter, so that tells you that I'm 45. I'm 45. I praise God that black don't crack. But it's a blessing. Y'all, I'm where I am in life. It's an interesting time. It's a very interesting time. I'm looking at I'm kind of looking back over life of some of the things I've been through and how I have grown. Birthdays make you reflect over things, and look over things and make you realize what's important and what's not important. Things at one time that were, very important to me. I've come to the realization that I had to reprioritize, and that's where you are. You get to a place in life where you like that. Um, I know some people in the community don't celebrate birthdays. That's fine. I'm gonna celebrate mine. Get past it. But one thing I never did was celebrate my birthdays a lot. I never saw the meaning of it. I was just like another year. And yeah, and let me make a joke. I woke up like this. I just woke up. I don't even look as rough as I should. No, I'm just joking. But but I never really celebrated birthdays because I was just like, first I'm a cheapskate. Let me let that be known. I'm a cheapskate, so I don't want to spend too much money. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the birthdays, but I've never celebrated them. Really, I would do things like go to dinner, maybe hang out with friends, but just celebrating birthdays was just like a bit much to me. My sister loves her birthdays. Every birthday she gonna celebrate for a whole week. Me, on the other hand, I'm like, I will celebrate for 2 hours and call it a day. Um, Thank you. It's Hebrew, right? Happy birthday in Hebrew. Y'all know my English is questionable, but 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 I never celebrated them. And this go around, I don't know if it's because I've come to the realization that every year that I see another day and I'm in my right mind is a blessing. And not only celebrating my birthday is a celebration for me, but it's a celebration to Yah that He's allowed me and He's blessed me. For those who don't believe in birthdays, that's fine. And that's on you. But I don't look at it as just celebrating me, but I'm also praising God for another year of good health in my right mind. My family is all right. I'm all right. And it is a blessing. It's been an interesting year. I will say that much. A lot of transition, and it's a lot of transition I made the decision to make. But overall, in the transition, I grew. I grew with you all. We've all grown together. Um, and I want to spend the first part of my birthday with my people, my family. I spent a lot of time with you all, and just wanted to do that. But it's just been an interesting year, family. It's been an interesting year. It's been an interesting year of growing, crying, happiness, sadness, anger, frustration, but it's been a blessing. Um, to have my health and my strength. So I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to get online and say that I didn't want to start my day without saying something about it. And guess who else birthday is today? Y'all gonna laugh. Guess who has the same birthday as me? Y'all gonna laugh when I tell y'all this. Oh, whoever the person I fight with, that if he fighting, I'm fighting with him. He knows that. If he go to war, I'm going to war with him. Guess who has the same birthday as me? Dante Fortson. So make sure y'all go and wish him a happy birthday as well, because me and him have the same. That's funny that Yacoba and Teo are twins, and we all of us interact with each other. Me, Teo, Teu. I'm gonna keep saying Teu because I gave him that name. Yacoba and Dante all kind of we're all in a group together, and we kind of all rock together in things, thoughts, ideas. We do things, we bounce ideas off of each other. The chart, he thank you, he showed it to me and Jacoba and tell you first to kind of look at it, and I need to go back to that chart to y'all because I want us to revisit that chart. I really 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 want to slow down long enough to revisit that chart. um I agree with him on that chart. I mean, let that be known. But I'm gonna go back and we're gonna revisit it after we get, the winners when I really be able to get to do a lot more stuff. But I want us to revisit this chart um and kind of talk through it. And I want to bring him on and talk about it. But me and him have the exact same birthday, November 15th. So Tayu and Yacoba have the same birthday. Me and Dante have the same birthday. That's interesting. Twins, but we some years apart. So but yeah, make sure y'all go and wish him a happy birthday as well. I don't know if I think he celebrates his birthday, but he's so chill and focused that he probably ain't even thought about it. I just sent him a message of happy birthday. He ain't responded yet, y'all. But I just realized he is in Cali. He's in the East West Coast, so his time is different. So he'll see it in a little bit. But what I'm going to do today is move slow because I did a lot in the past couple of days. I'm tired. That's funny. On my birthday, I'm actually tired. I went to dinner with Only Love, Moray Jonathan, Too Good, or Rabbi Too Good. Um, I think he refers to either. Mayana. Um, I was a couple of people there, and one of my friends that I grew up with actually showed up to the birthday party. So he got to meet the community, and he meshed well with them. He meshed well. He grew up apostolic, and he kind of hung out with us. It's like my brother, and I was so happy to see him. So got to see a lot of people I haven't seen in a long time. So this has been an interesting trip. Um, it's been an interesting trip. Um, because again, it was the first time in a long time where I just actually celebrated my birthday. I haven't really, like I said, when I last time I really celebrated my birthday, I was like in my teenage years, probably in my 20s. After I had my daughter, I really didn't celebrate my birthday a lot. But I would celebrate her. She'd have every year a huge birthday party. Me on the other hand, it'll probably be dinner at the Chinese restaurant, or somewhere, um, somewhere other than, you know, Only reason I said that because I may go get Asian food today. I only said that for a reason, but for that reason. But have y'all been acting right? I have taken a hiatus, y'all. And I see Baran been cutting up. Tell Baran I said he gonna play fair in the sandbox. Tell him a special message from Sister E. Play fair in the sandbox. Stop it. Stop it. I'm gonna talk about him. I'm gonna be on this channel soon and I'm gonna talk about him bad. Tell him that. I'm coming soon and I'm just gonna be real ignorant because he been real ignorant lately. But y'all been cutting up though. I've been looking. And I've been like, these saints have no act right. Y'all been cutting up, but that's all right. I'm gonna be back online this week. And back to normal. I'm gonna try to do Sunday seminary this weekend, next weekend, but actually next weekend I am going to be on the road again. So I'm going to be in Atlanta. I'm gonna go in through Atlanta to get to Memphis, and I'm gonna go and see Blacktastic and say hey to him. Um, and oh, my phone is um, but um, but yeah, I'm gonna go see him and hang out with him for a little bit. Do a little. Y'all pray for me. I have now taken on a shopping spirit, saints. I gotta stop. I want to go back to Soho today. Y'all know I'm in New York, so I want to go back to Soho today and shop some more and pray for me, saints. Who pray for me because the stores that I've seen, I'm trying my best, saints. Trying my best. Thank you, everybody, for your happy birthdays. And make sure, like I said, y'all go out and harass Dante and tell him happy birthday. Go harass him. But Yolanda, you laughing at me. Back to my original subject. Yolanda laughing at me because she know Brian, Brian been cutting up. Brian, you know you been cutting up. Oh, Saint's been cutting up. I gotta get on him. Y'all, I gotta get on him. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Commentary. I love your program. Thank you for being Sister E. Happy birthday. Thank you. Y'all Sister ain't going nowhere. I'm still gonna do new content. Don't worry about it. This ain't like goodbye, Sister E. No, I'm finna do some more stuff. But tell Berin I said, tell him I said, I'm coming on that channel. I'm finna cut up on him. Y'all know he ain't been doing right. Post Antonio, y'all do some. Y'all gonna be nice to Antonio. I know he extra, but y'all been real extra with Antonio. Don't do him like that. Y'all don't do him like that. He a different Hebrew, but don't do him like that. But Brian, tell him I am finna come on the show soon, and I'm finna. He know he finna get these words, y'all, because he been cutting up. Y'all know he been cutting up. Tell him, Sister E said, I'm coming on his channel. I'm finna cut up on him. Cause he been real extra with the community. That's all right. Thank you. Thank you for your wishes and your super chats. Thank you. Thank you. But I'm gonna go out there in a little bit, and I am wait this week. Y'all gonna see me pop up, and when y'all see me pop up, I'm gonna be like, Brian, that look I give him, like, you know, you ain't playing fair in the sandbox with some of these Hebrews. The Hebrews been calling me out of the frame, like, what he and what he done, and I'm like, oh gosh. And I had to go out there and look at it and say, Brian. Y'all know, y'all like it when I come out there and cut up with him. It makes his day. It makes y'all day. Y'all been out here just, y'all know me. Y'all know me. Y'all know I'm going act crazy, but I'm gonna do it after my birthday. But yeah, I'm going to Soho and shop. Y'all pray for me, cause yeah, I need to stop. I ain't shopping a lot, but for some reason today, this holiday, it's been kind of Kind of like one of those days. Somebody messaging me. They know not to message me. Okay. Let me see. Oh, everybody sending me nice birthdays, y'all. And y'all, Only Love gave me a card for my birthday. She gave me a gift, but the card, when I read the card, it almost brought tears to my eyes. I was like, Saints getting sentimental and old. Older I get, the most sensitive I get. And it was such a beautiful message in it. So oh, Yolanda, I'm going back I didn't spend enough time in Soho to do and if anybody knows, I think it's Soho. I think it is. It is Soho. Because I was trying to get to Chinatown. And was it Chinatown? No, I was trying to get to Little Italy. So um um I was trying to get to Little Italy and ran across what is Zara? And I know we got a Zara in DC. I think I'm saying it right, Saints. So I was walking around there. I was mad because I had clothes in my hand. I was mad at myself, Saints. Oh, I was mad at myself. Thank you, Ruhama, for putting my cash app out there. Anybody want to bless? They can bless. Because I didn't spend too much. I'm just joking. Oh, but I was so mad at myself, Saints. I had a handful of clothes, and I said, I came in here for a shirt. You know how you go in and you say, I just need a shirt. I went in there just for a shirt. No, I went in there for a jacket. Saw a jacket, then saw a sweater, then saw, and then I'm the type of mother I cannot. Uh, Somebody said we don't do holidays. Look, I celebrate my birthday. But y'all know me. I'm one of those mothers that if I go out of town or if I'm shopping for myself, I'm gonna always get something for my child. Pray for me. I can't ever just not just shop for myself. I'm gonna see something and I'm gonna get something for her. That's just how I am. So I got her a sweatshirt. She likes Mickey Mouse. Y'all pray for her. She's 19 and she still like Mickey Mouse. So I got her a Mickey Mouse sweatshirt and then I went into the H&M. I love Soho's, like their stores. Like when you go in that area, I think that's what that is. Y'all, if I'm wrong, my New Yorkers tell me if I'm wrong, but it's right over there by Little Italy. But I it seems like they clothes be better. Y'all get Ruhama. She is hilarious. But it seems like they have more stuff that I don't know if it was me. I think I was being extra, but I picked this jacket up and then put it back because I was like, now you being real crazy right now. I picked up a whole coat. I was like, yeah, you doing the most. You doing the most. So but yes, y'all, I I didn't do that bad. I'm trying to stay away from Soho today. Love you too, Brew Queen. There go my Brew Queen, Angie. Love. Let me do a shout out. Thank you so much for your super chat. Okay, so let me do a shout out to everybody. Let me start. Second X is Willie Littlejohn, Sister Knit, Piece of Me, Dale J, Hafazba. I hope I'm saying that right. Dale J. But Hafazba, I know your real name. I'm not gonna say it though. Dale J. Willie Littlejohn, Aaron, Patricia Thomas, Truth Hurt, Chanel Johnson, Angela, Matayahu, Shirley, Devon, I'm saying that wrong. Plum into 2069. Thank you. Scott, thank you. Angela, of your voice, thank you. Who else? Nadia, what's going on? Priscilla, thank you. Yolanda Malone, Sandman, thank you. Major, thank you. Sean, 26, thank you. Kelsey, thank you. Enosh, Ruhama. Thank you, Uncle Two. Thank you, Brew Queen. Thank you, Devin. Thank you. I think I'm saying that right. Right. Y'all pray for me. Um, Susan, thank you. Let me see. Son of Yahweh. And thank you. I think I said everybody. Hazel, thank you. Simon, thank you. If I missed you, I'm so sorry. Set apart heart, thank you. I almost forgot about you. I'm sorry. Thank y'all for y'all birthdays. Yukanan, that's my brother. Thank you so much. Sherry, thank you so much. But with that being said, Saints, today is gonna be my last day and I'm going back home because I just spent too much money. It's been oh, but you know what? I don't really shop for myself. I don't do a lot like that because I just don't. And it's just today was kind of good. Hafaz, thank you. But Hafez, I think I'm saying that right. Um I I just like I said, this weekend has been it's been a birthday week. I've literally had a birthday week. Yesterday though, I was tired. I think after we had dinner on Saturday, was it Saturday? Me and Only Love and all of us, we had dinner. I was up late and then got up yesterday and thought I was still 16 um and my body said, "No, you're not 16 anymore, you're 45." So we getting ready to show you you're 45. Oh, yes, I am in the NYC. I love your city. I'm probably gonna end up moving here because I'm here enough to live here. Um, what was I getting ready to say? I'm thinking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But I said I was gonna get ready to move here, but possibly in the next couple of next year, this year. If I move, it'll be in May. But but yeah, I celebrated all week. Don't move here. Y'all son, you don't want me to move here. Why? Tell me why I shouldn't move here. I want everybody to tell me why first. I want everybody to tell me why I shouldn't move here. I've heard people, why? I love it here. Y'all don't like it here. I love it. I don't know why I like it here. I was in Washington Square last night and I was hanging out with a friend. Um, and he had showed me around Washington Square and we hung out and I always come to New York and never go to Washington Square. They pushing mandates all over. They even hit DC now. Um, but I had never seen it. So he was like, "You have never seen Washington Square and you've been here numerous times." I said, "Yeah." He's like, "Why?" I said, "I always end up going to the Washington, I think Square Park. I always go to Central Park." So I forgot about it until I got there and I saw that big old statue of the arch, not the arch, but the little doorway. It looks like the door of no return, being honest. But but I heard that everybody's trying to get out of New York. That's why rent is so cheap right now. But so I went to see that. I did quite a few things. I did quite a few things. And the good thing is this go around, I actually was around people from New York that kind of gave me a run through the city, and I got to see things from New Yorkers' eyes. So let's see what else we got in here. Don't listen to them, Sister E. I'm moving there as well. Oh, yes. Y'all, if I do it, and I'm gonna spend some time with y'all, we can just talk. But if I do it, I probably thank you so much. Von Eric, what's going on? Thank you. But if I did it, I would probably do it for a year to do. I have a bucket list, y'all. I gotta understand. I got a list of things. Thank you for your super chat. Thank you, Ruhama, for my ice cream money. I'm just joking. She said $25 for ice cream. Thank you for your $25 cash app. But if I did, I have a bucket list, y'all, and that's a part of me enjoying life. And I've been everything to everybody, but not have not done what I needed to do for myself. I've been a wife at one time. I'm a mother now. I've been a daughter. I've done everything to make everybody else all right, to the point I've gotten in life. And it goes back to the original statement I made when I first came out here. It's time for me to be what I want to be for me. And I have a few things on my bucket list. Everybody's calling me to wish me happy birthday. But I have a few things on my bucket list I want to do. And one of them is come and live in New York. The other bucket list thing was move to the East Coast. I was really at one time thinking about thank you so much, Gideon. I was thinking about moving to South Carolina, and then I ended up in Virginia. Um, Next thing on my bucket list is to live in New York. Um, what's another thing? I got a few other things I want to do. I actually want to do van life for a little bit and get a van, set it up to be a huge van, and like you know how they do the van thing. And actually, my daughter told me about this, and now that's the new thing on my bucket list, and do that for a year. Um, it's just a few things I want to do, and that's not the only thing. It's a couple of things I want to do. Um, so but I want to do a bucket. That's one of my things. Live in New York. Now, the only thing that would be, I think, tedious for me is the fact of traffic. Y'all know I have a car, and in a normal world, people have cars. In New York, nobody has cars. I'm just joking. Um, but again, it's just I have a car and a dog. But everybody has dogs out here. But I have a little dog that's, well, not a little dog, a big dog that's kind of, she's always nervous. So, but I'm getting message after message, y'all, between my work phone, my personal phone. But yeah, that's my bucket list. New York. I like it here. I like it here. I like the food. Food is amazing. That's all I have to say. Thank you, Ranny. Thank you, Royal Street. Thank you. Happy Soul Day, Sister E. I love how we say birthday in our community. I get Soul Day, Born Day. Um, those are the only two I've seen. Well, somebody that's in their teens that love Mickey, and she got her a Mickey Mouse sweatshirt. I actually bought myself a New Yorker sweatshirt. And I was gonna give it to her, but not gonna give her my sweatshirt. So I got her a little Mickey Mouse shirt, so she'll be all right. Um, but and that's how I am, Gideon. I like the vibe in New York. It's chill. Everybody kind of stay in their own little space, but if you're in someone's space, they with you like 100. But it's like if you don't invade anybody else's personal space here, you good. But that's what I've noticed. Thank you, Aerospike. But if you in your own little world and you vibing and you got your own little crew, you good. Like in the South, we say you Gucci. You good if you have your own little crew. And that's what I've noticed. Like everybody kind of stay in their own lane. But it's a different environment. I like the vibe. Now, would I make this a permanent place to live? Yeah, no. No, I don't think I would. Unless they go down and rent. Or go not necessarily rent, but go down and if I bought a house or bought a condo out here. But but um but I like it. Oh, Jamaican food. Now understand that this is I want to say I've been out here about 7 times now. I think I've been out here a lot. Um I can't really tell you what I like the most, the Jamaican or the Italian. Both are good. I gotta rock with the Caribbean food. I love the oxtails. You get all, but the thing is, where I live now, it's a bunch of Jamaican food. Like in the DMV, it's Jamaican food all over DC. If you want Jamaican food, you will thank you, Shebrew. Uh, if you want Jamaican food, you can get it. Sharice, thank you. I hope I'm saying your name right. J Mac, what's up? Shathila 51, thank you. Thank you. Jerk, I'm sorry. He said jerk versus pasta. Jerk, sorry. Now that's where I draw the line. Jerk chicken, my friend. Y'all had a jerk burger a couple days ago. In this little spot in Harlem. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I mean, it was a burger with, it was called the Harlem Shake. They had like burger with jerk seasoning. I said, I could do that at home. I'm just joking. You know how black folks be like, oh, I can make this at home. That's how I am. But I gotta rock with the jerk. Jerk is my friend, man. I put jerk seasoning on everything. I have jerk seasoning. And if y'all don't have any jerk seasoning, I'm gonna bring my brother on sometime soon. He sells jerk seasoning, and I'll bring him on. He has his own line. He's a Hebrew, and he has an amazing, like, I have the chicken, the fish, everything. I gotta order some, so I'll bring him on, and y'all get that jerk seasoning. But I put jerk seasoning on everything. My chicken, my I don't put it in my spaghetti. My fish, my I even one day was getting ready to put it in my salad. I said, I need a little seasoning in this salad. And I was like, you're doing the most. You're doing the most. Um, Somebody's upstairs doing a jig. Um, so I love jerk seasoning. Chicago still has. Now, I will say this. I'm sorry, New Yorkers, if y'all out here. I am a Chicago pizza girl. Sorry. Can't. I don't be upset. I'm sorry. That's not the first thing I get when I get to New York. It's not the pizza, it's everything else. But when I get to Chicago, if I don't have any Chicago pizza while I'm there, it's on and popping. I'm mad. Oh, beef patties. Yes, beef. I need mine spicy. I need it hot. My daughter get hers mild because she a little. She don't. I said you come on now. You gotta step it up again. Step your game up. Uh, Rhodey is off. It's this spot in DC that has goat and the roti, the wrap. Oh man, fire. But I'm gonna have to try that here. But beef patties, yeah, I gotta be spicy too. Man, got to be spicy. My daughter is like, it's too hot. I'm like, too hot is good. I love goat. Y'all, why are we sitting here talking about food? I ain't even ate breakfast. I actually had a little breakfast this morning. Um, oh man, goat in that little roti. That's what they call them, rota. I think I'm saying rota, however you say it. Wrap and all of the gravy just be running out. Oh wow. I haven't had that in a while. When I get home, I may have to go back down there and get it because it is fire. Um see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. My daughter actually made it. She knows how to make it. She has the flour and she made it for the first time. And I was like, what is this orange? It looks orange to me. It looks hello. but but my daughter made it. That's the dough, right? And she made it herself and she made her some, what did she make with it? I think she either made some, I forgot what else, but it was like a stew and it was fire. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for the happy birthdays. Um but yeah, since I've been in New York, I'm gonna probably go to I haven't been to Chinatown. I haven't been to Chinatown. It's weird. I didn't make it. I made it almost a little Italy, and then I ended up shopping and said I'm gonna go home. Um, I didn't do as much as I normally do. I went to the museum yesterday, but I mean I didn't do as much as I normally do. Because I have people with me, and so I have to be very mindful not to. Me and my daughter will run around this city like wild women, be on one end of the world and then look up, be on the other end. But curry goat, yes. Oxtail, peas, and rice, fire. I love Jamaican food. I promise y'all I do. Um, I like their cabbage. But what they be sleeping on is this. Why is it Jamaicans be sleeping on African Americans like we don't have our dishes? Y'all tell me that. Why they treat us like we ain't got our dishes? Come on now. What's going on with the collard greens and the sweet potatoes and the cornbread and the come on, y'all gotta give us props. Come on, Jamaicans. We know y'all have y'all culinary treats, but we have our own now. We will get with you on some good old roast and some good old. Oh, I want my dad to make me some roast when I get home. I want collard greens, sweet potatoes, cornbread, and roast. Y'all be sleeping on us African Americans. Don't do that. And I'm only saying it because that's what they call us. But y'all be sleeping on us. Don't be sleeping on us like that. Y'all have y'all curry goat. Um, we don't have goat. We have roast. I'm just joking. But roast is fire. My dad makes this roast. Soon as you put the fork in it to pick it up, it just it falls apart. Oh, that's what happens when you grow up in the South. Oxtail pizza pie. Who just said that? I just want to know who just said that. Y'all roll tight in Jamaica too, but don't sleep on us now. Y'all, we bring some food. Y'all want to have a cookout? We gonna bring some food to y'all. We are one people. You are right. You gotta stop that. We have roast here in the UK too. With your wait a minute. Wait, hold on. I ain't never tried roast with your wait a minute. Y'all read that? Y'all see this? I gotta try that. I'm finna try that. Make a roast and put jerk seasoning on it. Y'all see that? You should have told me about that. I'm finna try it. Y'all know I'm finna try it. I do oxtails too. I love oxtails and I'll cook them as well. Oh, now this oxtails, greens, yams, and cornbread, good eating. That's all I gotta say. Don't y'all know somebody came to me and said oxtail is unclean? I said you're unclean. Shut up, talk to me. I was like, that is not. Shut it up. It's beef. Talking about that's unclean. Sister E, and oxtails unclean. I said the devil is a lie. Oxtails are not. You finna make every Jamaican and Southerner cuss you out in an unholy tongue. That is not unclean food. I'm serious. Came straight to me and said that oxtails is unclean. I said, show me in the Bible where it says thou shalt not eat oxtails. Then I might just stop. Man, can y'all visualize that if we did all find out though oxtails was unclean? What if we found out that oxtails was unclean? You talking about some depressed saints because all of us eat oxtails. Um, see, I started talking about oxtails. Y'all just go left. Who this did he say they? I know he ain't saying they unclean. I thank you. I might try that because I was thinking about trying to go to Little Italy to get some lunch. I might cause Um, y'all, pastrami is beef, right? Because I had pastrami yesterday, and it said it's beef. Is it beef? I looked it up. It is beef. That's like brisket. Is it? Well, Saints, if it's not, it got ate yesterday. I've never had it before. Let me see. Hold on. Y'all got a few minutes? I'm gonna spend a few more minutes with y'all. What is it made out of? Yep, it's beef. Yay! Don't do me like that. I had a pastrami sandwich yesterday. I went to Catch yesterday, y'all. Yes, I went to the Jewish deli. I said hello to my Jewish brothers for to make some folks mad. But when I say it was so good, y'all, I had never had it before. Never had it before. Never. Every single time I would say I was gonna go to Cats, something happens, and I end up not going. This time I meant I was gonna stand in this line in 30-degree weather, and the people I was with was not pleased about it 100% of standing in that line. But I stood in that line. The line wasn't that bad, and we ended up getting seated. We ended up sitting seated. We ended up sitting down. So I said, the lady came up to me and she said, it was on rye. She said, do you want to order what's known for us, which was pastrami? I was like, yes, I want to try it. That's why I came. I did eat a Jewish sandwich. I ate a good Jewish sandwich and it was good. When I say I picked up the meat with my hand and it fell, Saints, I said, this is finna be good. I took a bite out of it. Oh, wee. We ain't racist. No, 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 no. I'm not racist. I'm not racist at all. I'm gonna let y'all know that. I got plenty of Jewish friends that try to invite me to their services, and I just be like, y'all know I got to rock with Zadok. I've just started, but oh no, I have Jewish friends. No, no, we don't do racism here. We don't do racism here, and I don't accept racism from them as well. So no, I don't do that because it's some that are good people that are actually rocking with us and fighting with us on some of this stuff. So but when I tell you it's called a pastrami sandwich, and they put it on rye. And it makes you think about the corned beef sandwich in Chicago. If anybody has ever had the corned beef sandwich in Chicago, is this high? Is this much bread and this much meat? Y'all gonna laugh because I have not had this. I wanted to try it, but it's something about that little ball in the middle that I just was like, what is it? What is it made out of first? But But when I tell y'all in Chicago, the this much corned beef and this much bread, they do it the same way here. But sorry, Chicago, don't be mad at me. But New York pastrami, corned beef, all that is a look good. Don't be mad, Chicagoans. Y'all know I love the corned beef there, but yeah, it was a little fire, y'all. Let me see. Had that too. Beef patty and cocoa bread. Fire. So hold on 1 second. But but yeah. Thank you. Hold on. Did somebody say something? Because I heard somebody say thank you. But man, that pastrami on rye with that spicy mustard. Y'all, I thought I was in heaven. That's all I gotta say. And I had, you know how you take a bite out of something, and the lady was saying something to me. I had so much food in my mouth. Then my friend had met me up there, and I went to greet him. I had food in my mouth and I couldn't. I know I looked bad because I had jammed food. I mean, it was, whew, man, it was fire. But again, I haven't eaten as much as I normally eat. Oh yeah, y'all. I had a coconut pineapple cake today, yesterday too. Yes, they have two types of pickles. They have something like a cucumber. They had that's not really like a pickle, and then they have like the actual pickle itself. The cucumber. I'm not a pickle eater, so it wasn't like wowing to me. But I gotta check that out. Then she said the this spot in Bmore has. Give me the name of the spot because I'm not too far from Baltimore. I live about I want to say hour and a half from Baltimore. An hour and a half. So really about an hour. If I don't get caught in well, I take that back. Be more is probably about an hour 30 minutes for me. Uh, so what's the name of the spot? Now I check it out. Um, let me see. I'm gonna be out here for 5 more minutes because I don't want to keep y'all. All right, I'm gonna check them out. I'm gonna check them out. I don't even have. Let me write that down. Um, cause I am game about checking out new food. I am what they would call a foodie. I eat right for a whole week, and then on a weekend, if I am on a strict diet, I tell my doctor don't worry about the weekends because I can't do it. Because I'm a foodie. I like food. I like to try food. It's not like I'm greedy, but I like to try new foods. I could be a food critic though. Let's see. No pickles, please, unless it's Wait a minute. You eat pickles on your barbecue? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Eat pickles on your barbecue. Let's see. I wanted to eat the entire sandwich, but I didn't want to look greedy. You know how you try to say, okay, I'm not going to eat the whole. I am tempted to go back. I'm going back to cats before I leave, period. I'm going back to cats. And when I do, give me one. I'm definitely going to give me one. If you come to New York, you got to try it. That pastrami. And it has like that little, I'm the type of person, like a little bit of fat on my meat. Like if I eat brisket, I don't want just the meat part. I want a little bit of the fat, the little gelatinous fat on it, because it has all the flavor in it. It had it on there, y'all. That's all I gotta say. I had words. I don't know. And tonight is taking everything in my power not to go back now. First, because it's too early in the morning. Then I'm trying my best not to eat too much because I'm supposed to be going out to dinner. Supposed to be going out to dinner tonight with Only Love and a few other people. So I know we're going to some spot. I forgot what she told me. I'll find out later to to get me, something to eat. So to go to dinner. So I'm trying my best not to be little Miss Little Oink Oink right now. Wait, you can't have the little. Hold on. You can't have that little gristle fat right there. Woo! Thank you so much. Thank you for your super chat. She Shathila, I think I'm saying it right. That little gristle fat. I gotta do this because that little gristle. I'm in New York. Hey, my sister, prophetess Douglas, what's going on? That's prophetess right there. When she give you a phone call, you be like, "What? What? What you got to say?" That's my sis. That's my sis. That is Moray Douglas's wife. Y'all keep praying for him. He's doing better. Um, is it how any update, sis? Why you in here? How's he doing? But this is his wife, Prophetess Douglas. I'm gonna have her on soon as well. But y'all don't like that little gristle fat on your meat, on your brisket and your pastrami? Come on, Saints. You got to have that little gristle. You got to have that little soft gelatinous fat on there. It makes it so much better. Oh my goodness. That is too funny. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all are hilarious. Y'all are hilarious. She said, my teeth hit it. My mouth says bye. No, my mouth says thank you. But the food was so good. Wait a minute. So are you taller than Only Love? Me and Only Love are the same height, I think. I'm gonna figure you know what? Today, you know what I'm gonna do? Me and Only Love gonna stand right next to each other, and I'm gonna see who is the tallest. Cause both of us short, so it's like two midgets. Oh, that's the wrong thing to say. Two little people trying to figure out who is the tallest. That's like, but yeah, both of us are short. We are, we are short, and we are. I'm not gonna say we're vertically challenged. We're not. We're just short women. We got a little pygmy in us, y'all. Pray for us. I'm like five. Said no heels. I'm 5'2". You know who's tall that messed me up? This person right here is tall. When I first met Ruhama, I thought Ruhama was short. I don't know why I think everybody's short, but I thought because I'm short probably. I thought Ruhama was short, and she walked up on me. I said, "Whoa, you're tall." she a little tall, saint. Thank you, virtuous truth. But yeah, Ruhama is a little tall. What she do Tuesday? What you do on Tuesday? Okay, I gotta go back and watch what you did. Patricia Douglas. I need to see what you did. They said what you did on Tuesday was fire. So I gotta go check that out. Oh, you are 4'11" and a half. Someone shorter than me. Wow. Because everybody says I'm short. Everybody says, but you know who I gotta meet? And y'all know it's getting random now because I'm switching subjects. Uh I gotta meet Zadok. They said Zadok is 6'4". He don't look like he's 6'4". His head look like he's 6'4", but he's not. I'm just messing with him. But he doesn't. How tall are you? I am 5'2" ish. I'm gonna give myself that little extra one. I'm 5'2" ish. My daughter is 5'8", so she is taller than me. But everybody's taller than me. What is this? I mean, my phone is rocking right now. Um, somebody said Zadok is 6'4". Zadok is 6'4". No, sis. I promise you, I'm shorter than you. Being honest, I'm 5'2". I'm adding a little extra there. I'm short, but yeah, Zadok is 5'6". Yeah, you're much taller than me. Anybody that's above 5'7" is much taller than me. Doesn't take much. And what's so crazy is every man that I've ever dated or I was when I was married has been 6 and up. I always end up every blue moon I might end up dating someone that's like 5'10", 5'11". But anybody I date end up being 6 and up. So visualize I'm 5'1", 5'2", and somebody it's like this. That is so funny. But I will climb in a chair and tell you about yourself. Thank you, Charles West, for your super chat. Thank you. Don't get it twisted because because again, every like Yeah, every man I've ever dated is like 6'2", 6'1", 6'2". My ex-husband was 6 even. My daughter is 5'8", so everybody's taller than me. But I'm always that short girlfriend or that short wife. And if I am that short girlfriend, understand I'm gonna climb on the chair and tell you about yourself. Not afraid at all. At all. Um, y'all are wrong. Y'all are wrong. I will pull a chair up so we can be eye to eye. I'm not playing with you. That's so funny. And every tall man just laughs at me. When they be like, you are hilarious. But when I get in their chair, they know she is hot. Like, come here. Or I'm finna say, get down to my level. I'm not finna look up to you. Thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you, Regina. Thank you, Ernest. Thank you so much. I really didn't come out here for this because I don't want people to say, Sister E came out for super chat. No, I didn't. I came out here because I wanted to talk to my family. So thank y'all so much. But yes, if I'm arguing with somebody and we dating and he taller than me, oh, I am climbing the chair. Or I'm gonna snatch you down to my level to say, look, I'm not gonna be looking up at you and arguing with you. No, that is too funny. Short people, they sure will. We will climb show. Y'all don't talk about me because I got on pajamas, but I'm in bed right now doing this live. So because in the Airbnb there is nowhere to sit down, so it's like it's somewhere to sit down, but it's not like a desk or something where I can come in and sit. But the lady with the Airbnb is loud. This is the first time I've ever been in an Airbnb where we're sharing the. Well, no, the first time I did, but yeah, it's a little different. But yeah, I will snatch you to my level. Right. Short people are dangerous. Don't play with us. We already got a short complex. So we already got a short complex. We are dangerous. Thank you, Regina. Thank you. We don't play. We don't because we got to prove our point because we already low to the ground. We have to prove our point. And we gonna win the argument. How about that? Ain't that right, Regina? We gonna win the argument. You might as well give it up and just walk away and just say, I'm good. I'm good. We gonna win it. We ain't giving up. They not. I don't think I have not met them face to face. I've only done like Zooms and lives. That's why I tell people they're black. I've seen Yacoba. I've seen tell you they are black because people are like, are they black? Yes, they are. Um, I don't know how tall. I'm supposed to be meeting them. I was gonna try to meet them in where they live this summer, and I ended up getting sidetracked with being out here. So I'm gonna try my best to go out there and meet them. But yeah, I don't know how tall they are. I'm gonna ask them. That's something I never asked them. How tall are y'all? I've never asked any of them that. Did somebody say ankle biters? Knee surgery? No, we ain't finna fight with your knees. We finna stand up in a chair and look at you dead in your face. But yeah, they be about. I think the shortest guy I've ever dated was like 5'11". Everybody else been like 6'1". Um, no, I've dated a little shorter. But I don't want anybody that's my height because if anybody is my height, then we got problems. And then I like to wear heels too. I don't like nobody too close to my height because I do. I think it's off when I see a tall man, a tall woman, and a short man. I think that's real off. It throws me all the way off. Some just if she got to look down. All right, it's what Cajun. Short people complex. It's serious. It's serious, saints. Uh-uh. Y'all 5 more minutes and I'm gonna go because I need to get ready so I can leave and try to do some stuff. Y'all not gonna talk about us, short people. Short people make the world go round. We make things easier for you. But but what else? What else can I talk about? Um, yeah, I don't know how tall they are. I'm gonna ask them how tall they are. Like I said, I've seen them like on live Zooms. We've all interacted on Zooms. I've never seen them face to face, and I wonder how tall they are. Yeah, he tall too. He about 5'4" 2". I mean 6'4" 2". I think he almost like six. I think he said he almost. I don't want to say 7 feet tall. No, he ain't seven, but he in the 6'4", 6'5". I crazy thing. I've been in New York and never met Brian face to face. Can y'all believe that? I don't want to meet him face to face, and y'all can tell him I said that. I don't want to meet him. Get on my nerves. I'm just joking. I was actually supposed to meet him at a church and didn't make it. This was a couple of years ago when I was on Sunday seminary. Um, but yeah, he been real extra. Brian been real extra. Yep. He gonna be like, "Hey, Israelite lady." I'm gonna be like, "Now you know, aren't we supposed to be talking together?" Because my biggest thing is this: I understand they don't agree with everything. We don't agree. They don't agree with everything we believe, but they ain't always right either. And that's the only thing I don't like sometimes when the non-Israelite community gets on. They make it seem like they're teaching us, and that's not the case. There's some error in this little leaven in their belief system as well, and they got to be honest with it. And getting them to be honest with it is like pulling teeth. But they get up there and be like, "Well, let me show you. Well, let me show you." And then we start showing them, and it's like, "Well, that's not what you get. That's not what you read. You're reading it wrong." Well, I'm gonna start saying you reading it wrong. But at times it's a little arrogance there. It is. It is a little arrogance with the non-Israelite community. It is. It's like, let us teach these poor Israelites. Man, please, come on now. Come on, let's be real. So I will talk to Breen. I'll address that. The arrogance is thick sometimes. It's like, let's show them that they're wrong and get them back into the faith. And that's not the case. We are in the faith. We are definitely in the faith. So but yeah, I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna act. Y'all know I have to act crazy with Slick. I gotta bring you up here, Doc. I gotta bring Slick up here. Slick had me laughing. Slick don't care. He gonna get up. Thank you so much for your birthday wishes, Ryan. Slick gonna get up there and act crazy and gonna tell them they wrong. They gonna Slick is not stepping down at all. Slick gonna get up there and his camera gonna be like this. Y'all know I gotta talk about Slick. Y'all know I gotta talk about Slick. Thank you. Thank you. I agree, Yolanda. Both sides have some issues. That is correct. That's correct. We got to be honest with these conversations. Both sides have issues. But don't get up there and assume let's teach them because they're wrong, because there's error in their thing, their teachings as well. And if we're going to have these honest conversations, both sides, not just our side, both sides got to admit there is a little leaven in their teaching. So that's where we have to be honest in these discussions and these dialogues. Don't get up there and be like, heresy. Well, we got a little heretic-ish on the other side as well. And it's got to be, honesty has to be on both sides. And I saw with the last thing that they had. Thank you, Big Red. The last conversation they had, I saw a little bit of let me show you where you're in error attitude. And that's not dialogue. That's let's get them up here so we can show them where they're wrong. And I'm like, that's not right. That's not right. Now, I admit in my side of the world there is error. And we got to be honest about that. And that's something that people like me, Teo, all of us are kind of like, yeah, it's a little leaven on the other side, on our side as well. When we got to address it, but we got to be honest at the table, and everybody has to put egos aside to say, if we're going to have dialogue, we got to admit there is a little error on our side. And that's what I get from the other side of the table when they have these conversations that, brother, let me show you, or I used to be an Israelite. I used to be, that's your fault. You ended up on, came across somebody that taught you badly. Because on my side of the house, we good. I've never been at a point where I'm ready to say I used to. And when they say they used to, it's not a religion, it's a nationality. That's why we do the stuff, the DNA and the finding out I'm, related to the Limba and have a Limba on, and Limba tell us their teaching where they trace their lineage all the way to the Israel and how they are related to them. They were actually the descendants of the ones, um I can't remember, that would not put away their, was it Nehemiah? They would not put away their foreign women. Um and they do have a history and an oral history going back um to that. But we got to be very, very, very honest, and and stop it with that. Well, I used to, let me show you where you're in error. Oh, I used to, and I that's where you're going to get people to say, I don't want to talk anymore. And that's the conversation we had with Mike Calloway, that it's got to be honesty on both sides to have true, clean dialogue. And and be real with it, because I saw some of it, and I was like, wait, hold on, this isn't Teacher Israelite Day, this is called conversation. um Thank you. Yes, November 15th. um that's why I was watching it, and I said, this isn't Teacher Israelite Day, this is a conversation. And in a conversation, we got to be willing uh to admit where the error is. It's not getting Israelite up here unless let's show him the right path. Let's show him. And that's the attitude. They're not saying it, but that comes off like that. And if this dialogue is really supposed to happen and people are supposed to grow, don't treat us like we're your let's convert them or get them back on the straight and narrow. It's a little off doctrine on both sides. Like, I know some of them believe that the 1,000-year reign is an allegory. Heard that. I don't agree with that. But if we say that, then they'll be like, well, show us in the Bible. You're wrong. Just admit you're wrong. Everybody want us to say Israelites, y'all wrong, but y'all know how I feel about it. Y'all know how I feel. Yes. That's key right there. I'm not your experiment, nor am I your one that's bring the believer she back. I'm not in a backslidden state. Most definitely not in a backslidden state. Bring the backslider back type attitude. I know Israelites can be a little extra too. Y'all know, and y'all know I be on y'all too as well when y'all doing stuff and being extra. But we're not in a backslidden state. Some of us aren't. So I think the attitude have to be honest. Like you said, true. Got to be honest on both sides. Yes, honesty on both sides. And that's all I would love to see. I would love to see that. Hello, hello. Thank y'all. Thank you, Orthodox. More. Y'all, Abu is trying to act right though. Abu, I can't be mad at Abu anymore. Abu actually, I gotta be honest. Somebody just said Abu. Abu admitted about Dante's DNA and corrected someone. So I see a little difference in Abu. So um I'm not as anti Abu like I used to because he's shown himself to be friendly in some cases here recently. Like I said, he did not have to take the high road and do what he did with Dante's DNA. He did. So we got to be honest. Abu has shown me something different. Put it like that. But back to the folks. In order for us to have true and honest dialogue, it is not find a backslidden Israelite and bring them back to Christ. Why are you going to bring me back to something that I'm already at? So that's the only thing I don't too much care for. Like I said, I've been kind of in the back watching and been kind of watching what's going on lately. Because again, I'm chilling. I'm taking a little break. Because if I don't get a break, then y'all see me acting crazy. When y'all start seeing me talk crazy and just be like, had it with everybody, it's because I'm tired. And I had to take a little break. And it's usually like 2-3 days of a break or a week of a break where I'm not doing anything. Thank you, Eric. I am in your town, my friend. But I had to take a break and I sat and I watched. And Poe Santonio, y'all, y'all gotta be nice to Santonio. He wants to the community. He loves the community. I will say this much. Santonio loves the community. He'll say Negro Judah quick, and you'll be like, stop saying that. But he loves the community. Let's see. So happy birthday. And because we disagree, the dialogue can come across negatively because we don't like to be shown that our doctrine could possibly. I agree. I think and that goes on word of promise. Is this my? I think that's my. What's going on with you? I think everybody um that's a problem on both sides. Nobody likes to be shown that they're wrong, especially when they've been in it for their whole lives. Like it is a that's my buddy. My. What's going on with you? Um it's a paradigm shift. Um and it's hard to kind of see that, but we gonna get there. But back to Santonio. Y'all be nice to Santonio. He loves the community. He loves the community. Um, he be getting out there though, but he loves the community. So, and he gonna fight for Israel. Period. And then tell y'all need to get filled with the Holy Ghost and speak in tongues. But but yeah, y'all be nice to him. But truly, that's the whole conversation is gonna be a hard pill to swallow. It's gonna be some nasty medicine to take down, and that's on both sides. And where we got to be honest is it's not saving Israelite. We gotta not do that. Um, I noticed that the other guys they were saying. I think the guys mentioned that they didn't get a chance to explain their points, and people were adding things. I think to what they were saying. I saw some of it, but it started kind of like getting under my skin. I'm like, let them finish. The arrogance on both sides have to stop. That's it. Everybody is Y'all, he feels like, I'm gonna go back to San Antonio and I'm gonna go back to my original subject. Sometimes he feels like the community does not love him. He said, Sister E, I love my people. I love my people. He loves y'all. I'm serious. Like, San Antonio is Team Israel. Like, if that nigga had a T-shirt and somebody sent him a T-shirt saying Team Israel, he would wear it proudly. He said, I am from the tribe of Judah. Oh, I had to laugh hard, but he loves the community. But he is 100% tongue talking, speaking in tongue, prophesying Israel. Um, but um, but yeah, back to my point. Y'all know I jump back and forth. Um, we gotta be honest. Gotta be honest. Again, this gonna be hard, saints. And some of the dialogue, I'm gonna have a few conversations on my side, on my channel. And on my channel, I will say that when I do, I'm gonna bring my up here because I like him, y'all. Don't do him like that either. Him and a couple of others. Vaughn, I think Vaughn is a part of the apologetic community. Um, and bring them up. We have to be honest and be real. There are things in the Israelite community I don't agree with. I don't see following the law as being salvation. I think following his commandments are a standard of living. But far as salvation, I believe that Jesus Christ, Yeshua Hamashiach is my salvation. So those that get into that point, I'm like, I can't agree with you on that. Um, thank you, Alo. Thank you. Sending prosperous happy birthdays from Nigeria. Thank you, Ananya. Can you break it down how you pronounce it? Because I tear up anybody's name. I don't want to be disrespectful. So show me. But thank you so much. But yeah, we gotta be honest. We gotta be honest. But y'all gonna be nice to Wiggins. Don't hurt his feelings no more. No, his feelings ain't hurt, y'all. His feelings ain't hurt, but he just wants the community to know that I love my community. I, I, on ya, cha. I think I said that right. Onion, on yin yacha. Did I say it almost right? I don't need your help, Big Red. Trying to correct me. Onion yacha. I said it right. Yes. Onion, onion yacha. Beautiful name. That is a beautiful name. Big Red, I don't need your help. She was gonna show me. I didn't need your help. Oh, he always trying to correct somebody. But he said Big Red, thank you. Don't thank him. Don't thank you. Don't thank him. Mm-mm. Don't make him feel good. Mm-mm. I'm giving Big Red the blues. Um, but but yeah, it's a lot going on, family. But what we will do is hold them accountable as well as they hold us accountable. Um, be honest with the dialogue. Talisha, I don't need your help either. I'm just messing with y'all. Y'all know how to mess with y'all. Everybody's trying to help me. But I'm just messing with y'all. But we just gotta be honest, family. We gotta be honest. We gotta be honest with the dialogue. We gotta be real and sincere with the dialogue and not get up there to say, I need to help an Israelite because they're lost, or they don't understand the Bible, or they read everything out of context. I heard that a lot. And when I heard it, I was like, this is why dialogue is going to always be hard. Yes, let us reason together. Let us reason together. See, y'all read things out of context. Y'all don't read things out of context. Um, Yep. And I'm glad you said the Trinitarian and oneness stance. This is the divide even in the church. You put a Trinitarian and a oneness in the room together, you better move out the way because it's gonna be a war. One is gonna be backslidden, and the other one is gonna be heretic. So, but I ain't gonna keep y'all too long. I gotta get ready. Um, we'll see how this conversation goes though on Brian's channel. But we gotta be fair with the conversation. Fair with the conversation, and understand that we all know in part. Everybody doesn't know everything, and be real with it. And that even goes for my people on my side of the world. That we got to be honest. There's some things that came about through the awakening was a little off, and be real about that. Um, y'all not right. Y'all not right. Boring. Fair and bold. He did that on purpose, y'all. Boring. Thank you. Happy cake day. I gotta get some cake today. I've had cake all today, yesterday. So, but I'm gonna get some more cake. Oh, I actually got some cake in the refrigerator. Did y'all see the expression on my face when I said, "Oh, I have cake in the refrigerator," but I'm not gonna eat it. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, gotta be. Oh, it's been going on. It's been going on Berean's channel for the past couple of days. So, so thank y'all so much for y'all happy birthdays. Thank y'all for y'all cash apps. Thank y'all so much for super chats. Thank y'all so much for just the words of happy birthday. Thank y'all. But we're gonna see how this dialogue goes. Again, family, they are gonna hold. We gotta hold our own accountable, but we also need to hold them accountable in listening to us and not belittling us. I will say that, community. Don't allow anybody to belittle us, to make us seem like we need help and we lost, because we're not lost. Um, are there a different set of views all in the Israelite community? Correct. Just like in the non-Israelite community, it is um, different beliefs across the board. Um, but we got to be honest and we got to be fair with this conversation, and understand that in order for us to be able to fight the bigger problem, which and that's non-believers, we got to stop belittling each other. And that goes for the Israelites too. Don't get in there. And y'all, I know I call Mike Pagan Mike. I do that out of fun. Because somebody's like, I'm gonna stop calling you Pagan Mike. I'm gonna call you Seminary Mike. I'm calling him Pagan Mike because that's his nickname. Until he says he stopped calling. Did he ever tell me stop calling him Pagan Mike? He thinks it's funny, but he knows I mean it all in fun. But we gotta be honest. So community, I will say this much: when y'all get up there, be prepared with scripture. Hold your own. Don't let anybody belittle you and make you feel like what you know is out of context and you need to be taught by some of them. No, y'all know how to hold y'all own. Y'all are teachers just like as well as them, and we got to be able to stand. So don't get in your emotions, but just have sincere conversation. And again, I'm not saying anything's wrong, but again, I just saw a little something up there. I was like, so it's teacher Israelite today, huh? And some of them men seem as if they were, some of them seem as if they were very well versed when it came to the scriptures. But yet still, let me show you how. Let me show you. That let me show you just makes me like, let me show you. And it's like, well, let us show you where you're in there. And when you do that, oof, that's out of context. I'm like, wow. So, but again, continue on. Do what y'all gonna do. I'll never say don't go up there. Go up there. But when you go up there, be prepared and understand. Teach an Israelite when you go up there, and that's gonna be the mindset. And you got to be able to change it from being where they're trying to teach you, but more so of a dialogue. And if we have to do it, let's do it. Let's switch it where it's not, I'm gonna belittle you and teach you, but let's discuss and let's y'all keep it there at that tempo. And just keep it moving. I'll be watching. I might slip up there every blue moon, um, to kind of just be up there. But just keep that momentum. But again, today is not Teacher Israelite Day. Find us a pet Israelite and show him how to read the Bible. You're reading it out of context. Or let me show you where you're wrong. And sometimes it comes off like that. But that's just coming from someone who's just watching right now. So I am getting ready to go and get ready so I can throw some clothes on and get out of here. I'm actually gonna pull some jeans and a sweatshirt today because the temperature, we had a rainstorm come through here and the temperature went from like 60 to now it's like 30 degrees outside. So that little New Yorker sweatshirt that I have, I'm wearing it. But I gotta change if we're going to dinner because I don't want to walk in there looking looking not at my best. Um on the sweatshirt and the Jordans. Yeah, I have Jordans. They're actually my daughter's Jordans. She don't like them, so I took them. She don't really like Jordans, so I just took them. So, but yeah, it was a lot of hail. But yeah, it was a lot of hail outside. Yep, it was scary when I saw it because it was coming down like rocks, and that's all I was thinking about was those movies that they be in New York. Which movie was that with the storm? It wasn't Independence Day. Which one was the other one where it was freezing and it was no, it was raining? What movie was that? And they were in New York. Oh, put it in the chat. What's the movie where they were in New York? And it went from raining and then it freezed up and they were stuck in the library. What movie was that? And I just watched it and I can't remember it. Let me see. Somebody put the movie in the chat. Oh, thank you. What was the movie, y'all? Y'all ain't gonna. Oh, Day After Tomorrow. Yes, that's how I felt, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all that. Did real quick, and then I'm gonna go. That's how I felt. Oh, Day After Tomorrow. It was raining, and then it turned, and then it went from raining to hail, where it went from majority water and a little bit of hail to a bunch of hail and very little rain. I was like, this seems a little like Day After Tomorrow ish. Yeah, I was a little freaked out there for a second because that weather shifted and it went from being 60 degrees to where it's 30 degrees now. So, yeah, hail is real. Yeah, that'd be the best ones though. New York always be on that tail end. They always get turned up on them end of the world movies. The only end of the world movie where New York was not the center was The Stand, and they were in the Vegas area. Why am I talking about movies now? Yeah, I'm getting random now. I'm finna go get me some coffee, and roam the city of New York and see what I can run into. It's real easy to find something in New York. So, but family, thank you so much. I love y'all. I will see y'all on this week. I'm gonna do something probably Thursday because I know I'm gonna be on the road Saturday, so I may do some Thursday because I want to rest up on Friday because I'm gonna get on the road bright and early on Saturday, so I can get to Atlanta. Coffee. I'm gonna go get me some coffee. Um, So pray for me this week because, like I said, I got a lot of traveling to do. Um, so to go visit my mama, because if I don't go see that lady here soon, she gonna be upset with me. That's all I have to say. But all right, family. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much for your happy birthdays and your cash apps and your super chats and your best wishes and your blessings and your kind words and supporting me. And we got more to do. So just thank y'all and know that I love y'all. I wanted to say something to y'all today. Um, just cause it's a special day for me. So um, now I'm gonna go and wake my daughter up because I know she's asleep. And say, "Wake up! You better wish me a happy birthday." Just messing with her. But we love y'all. I will see y'all this week. More, reach out to me. I know you've been real busy. I heard through the grapevine you've been real busy. I don't want us to. Oh yeah, y'all pray for Cohen Hamadishi. I think he has surgery either today or tomorrow. Cohen Hamadishi. So pray for speedy recovery. He goes, like I said, he goes into surgery this week. I'm gonna message him sometime this week to check and see how he's doing. So again, y'all pray for our Kohen Hamadishi, um, our elder in Zimbabwe. So let's just keep him lifted in prayer. But more, we got to do some stuff. We've kind of fallen off. I want to get you, Anonymous Hebrew, all of y'all, and we just do a bill like we did a couple of about a month ago. So I'll reach out to y'all in our little Gmail group. I'll probably do a quick call. Just try to do an all call probably by Wednesday. So, all right, y'all. Enjoy y'all day. Have a blessed and safe day. And again, thank you and love y'all so much. All right. Have a good one.